$5. Hey, so look, chat. So I discovered something today, right? I didn't discover something, but I've noticed this my whole life. Since I was younger. This is the reason why I stopped playing with action figures, because I didn't know what was up. So I talked to some people today, my homeboys and shit. I had to ask them a question. So I realized when I was younger, right? When I used to play with my action figures on my Dragon Ball Z action figures, beat the fuck out of them. I love doing that. Getting my Teen Titan toys, fucking them up, getting my all type of toys, just like whatever, like fucking them up type shit. And my Naruto action figures, beat them, make pretend they fighting and shit. I used to do that like a normal 1990s boy did type shit. But I noticed something that made me stop doing it was I'd get a boner while I was doing that shit. And then I noticed, wait, maybe this is just a fluke. And then I realized every single time I did this shit, my dick would get hard. And I never understood why. Every time I'd pretend my toys is fucking each other up and beating them up and shit, I'd get a boner. And I would ask Jordan and Sean, why is this, what the fuck is this, right? So I asked Bruce dropped him off. I asked him, why does he think this happens? Right? And this is what he said to me. Let me see if I can scroll. What did Bruce say to me? I asked the group chat, because I was very, I don't know why the thought of that came back to my head years later, over a decade later, which is today, the present. But it did. So let's scroll up in the group chat right quick. Let's scroll up right quick. So Bruce said, after I said that, I said, why when I was younger and used to play with action figures, my dick would get hard. That's why I stopped playing with them. Bruce replied, male wrestling men, question mark? I said, nah, I had my Dragon Ball Z action figures, having them fight, and I noticed my dick hard. Bruce replies, you one of those, thinking face. I said, nah, for real, I need an explanation. Bruce goes, I really think it was the satisfaction of your brain thinking you were making the two action figures have sex in your made-up world of your head. Before the fact that you yourself knew that the same-sex gender having sex was in fact homosexual, causing you to get erect, which means you wanted to be included in the sex getting fucked by Goku and Vegeta. So basically, he said, I want to get fucked by Vegeta and Goku. And then I got a more logical answer by TK, a more realistic answer, and I doubled down on this. I did some research and stuff. And apparently, I'm attracted to violence. And that is somehow connected to my anger issues and all that type of shit. Apparently, I like violence. Because it didn't happen when I used to just... It would happen when I'm fucking them up. I literally used to take my toys, brand new $20 toys, $15 toys. You could ask Jordan and Sean. They didn't understand why I used to do this, bro. I used to get my toys, go outside my lawn where the rocks are, and scrape their faces on the rocks and their bodies to make them look like they got beat up and shit. I'm like, yo, this is so fucking cool. And they're like, bro, you're fucking weird. You just got that toy yesterday. Why the fuck are you scraping his face against some bricks? Ask Jordan and Sean, bro. I used to throw my fucking toys across the room, make it act like they're going through buildings and shit. You did the same. I know I'm not a fucking weirdo. Yo, you did the same? I saw a nigga's school shoot. Bro, what do you mean? No, bro. That's... You psychopath. I don't think I'm a psycho. I'm not a psychopath. I'm very in tuned with myself and my surround. I'm not a psychopath. I know what a psychopath is. I'm not just going around, you know what I'm saying? School threat. I will never do something to a school. I will never harm anyone. You know what I'm saying? Why is my girl laughing? Menace to society. No, I honestly think TK gave me a smart, and TK said, or you're attracted. After Bruce said all that bullshit, Sean goes, Good observation, Dr. Bruce. TK goes, oh, she said, or you're attracted to violence. Sean goes, Hisoka ass nigga. I replied, this nigga Bruce just told me I wanted Super Saiyan cock. Thanks, TK. I think that option is better. I'm gonna do some research on what. That's why I go do my research. TK goes, no, you might really have a thing for violence. Bruce goes, that's bullshit. He wanted a Powerball in his ass. Sean goes, Josh wanted some of that bungee gum. TK goes, that would also explain a lot of your anger problems. Bruce just wants you to come out the closet with him. That's my fucking group chat, bro. That's my fucking group chat. That's our group chat. Jennix just, what did Jennix say to all this? I think you want to fuck Vegeta. Yo, Jennix doesn't even know what the fuck a Vegeta is, bro. He don't watch anime. TK IQ 200. All that time I used to think about that shit and never understood. I'm thinking maybe just blood rushing there because blood just rushing towards every part of my body. Maybe my veins were popping out too and I didn't notice. But TK actually gave it a good, like, I never thought it had that thought. You know? King Brown with fucking 5 gifted, bro. Kevin 18 with some gifted 5 gifted and shit. Y'all drop. Mally got the Molly $100. Cuz said, bro, what? He said, bro, what? Hey, thank you for the 100. Let me drop 100 on Mally got the Molly. He gifted so many subs this stream already. I don't even know how many, bro. Do a gay test. No. And let me tell you something. This is something I never told anybody besides my group chat and shit. I mean, Jennix, Simi, and Bruce don't know this, but my OG group, TK doesn't even know this. So me, Sean Jordan, Jeremy, Paul, and Greg. Greg is an OG. Like, he was one of my best friends for fucking just as long as Jordan, Sean, Jeremy, and all them. Right? So we did a test, right? We're like, bruh. I'm over here, I'm like, yo, bruh, I think one of y'all niggas might low-key be in the closet on some shit. Like, you never know. The niggas like, nah, fuck you, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I like pussy. This and that. I'm like, nah, I think you might like some cock. So we all did a test, bruh. I don't know if they want me to tell this test, but so this is the test we did. We agree, we're like, I bet. Paul, we slide in, because Paul lived in Miami and shit. Like, Paul, we slide into your bando for the night on some shit because it was his birthday and shit. We gonna turn up and shit. We gonna stay in his crib. And during that night, when everything's chill, end of the night, everybody, like, it's just us left. We sitting in a circle. We put in gay porn on the phone and put in and we gotta be in our boxers. If a nigga gets hard, he's cut out the group. We can never like cause for lying, like you out here. If a nigga get hard, he exposed, bruh. We on your ass. It was the ultimate test, bruh. It was the ultimate. At first they didn't be like, bruh, I ain't sitting in no box. But after some, we did it. Let me tell you the results. We were all watching this shit. We couldn't laugh, bro. First of all, we were so disgusted, bro. Like, we couldn't even watch the. But I know Greg is straight. But we had some suspicions because he got up and left. So we thought like he was trying to hide his shit. We thought he was trying to hide his shit, bro. You couldn't just click the phone off or some shit. You got up and walked out the room. Say, nah, bro. You know what I'm saying? But after that day, we realized, okay, we all solid on some shit. We realized like that it made us it actually made us closer. We wanted to beat each other's asses a little bit, but in hindsight, it made us closer. It made our bond tighter. We will never not be friends. Circle jerk. No, first of all, it's not gay. You're rage. I used to not like you, but I'm an old head that supports you. You have become my favorite streamer. DC the truth. Hey, appreciate you, my boy. Hey, see, we you know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like a lot of people used to not like me, bro. Cause I did not have this. I had way more people that fucking hated me than liked me. But now I feel like a lot of people fuck with me. People still hate me, but the hate's starting to calm down a little bit. Okay, we gonna watch the video. I just needed, you know what I'm saying? Be a little transparent with y'all. Ain't nobody fool around here. Come on now. We had to do the test, bruh. You never know which one of your homies be on some shit. You have to do the test, bruh. You feel me? I think I probably just had got cheated on around that time. So my trust issues was kind of like, yo, is these niggas like, what's going on with these niggas? You know what I'm saying? Hey, D Macco, thank for the 50. Yeah, I want you. Come to Australia and we could ride kangaroos together. What the fuck, bro? What do you mean we could ride kangaroos together? You think a kangaroo just unless you get in the back of that motherfucker yip type shit like this is Avatar that he yappa or some shit? That nigga gonna beat the fuck out of you. Try to get on a kangaroo back, see what happened. That nigga gonna fuck you up. Let me show y'all something though. This is kind of sick to me. Hold on. Y'all know how kangaroos got pouches and shit, right?